Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. In by Messi. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And here's Messi. He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in deep. And he's cleared it back out. In once he rises! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. Just the goalkeeper's a decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gavi wins the duel this time. And it's Musiala. Tries a measured ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Gavi. Ugarte. Looking to play him in. He came in hard, very hard. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Timber gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pass somewhat off target. Picked out brilliantly, and Martinez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
McAllister, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Raul. Gavi.
Paris Saint-Germain are
Valverde has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here, and he cuts out the supply. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the...
Shot a goal! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Musiala could try cutting inside here. Raul. McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Now it's Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Fernando Torres. Gavi. Valverde. Good driving run. And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, well played, well played. Musiala. Foden. Dink through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. It's going to be another throw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Raul. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Musiala. Great vision. He's in a great position here. He is through here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? And he goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Just eases him off the ball. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Stones robs him of possession. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinez! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Musiala. Lovely, now then. That is lovely. And Martinez! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's Zalewski. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's delightful. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. Kurbel. And it's Hernandez. Looking for a runner. Musiala. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi, who's set up one goal so far, tries to pass it through. Comes out and deals with it. Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Now it's Martinez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Foden! McAllister. And he's had it nicked away. Aguirre. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zalewski. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Boca Juniors have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. McAllister, played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Griezmann. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Throw in. Griezmann. Now, can they get him away? Martinez receives it in a wide position. Messi. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Boca Juniors give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on 4 minutes. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Martinez just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. What a turnaround. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Paris Saint-Germain cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And this is Drogba. Oh, important interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to...
Martinez, can he finish? It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
James. Rafinha. And it's Modric. Now it's Martinez. Musiala. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's away! He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pedri. Fermi. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lewis Skelly. And Aguirre. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Yamal's cross. Now it's Rafael Leao. There's the crossfield ball. Rafinha. James. Fermi. And it's Modric. Drogba. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Modric. Lovely pass. Chance, surely! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Drogba. Half an hour played now. Pedri. Modric. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. James. It's Pedri. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Lopez. James. And it's James. Fermi. Lopez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In by James. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, Ugarte has created one goal already. Out to the right. Threads one in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Modric. Gabriel. James. Gabriel. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Modric. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Cleared without hesitation. Jamal. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club.
The second half then, just getting going. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? He gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Leao. Pedri. Fermin. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Modric with the short one. And here's Modric. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's James. And here's Lopez. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gavi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Modric. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rafael Leao. Modric.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Second corner of the game.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 14.
They've played it short.
Le numéro 13. Hazard, le numéro 4. Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ribéry. Now this could be a chance. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Foot in. He has found the way through. Now it's Drogba. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high...
Drogba! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that has left him in a heap. Drogba is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's just beyond his reach. And this is Hazard. Modric. And here's Hazard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinez. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Crunching tackle. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Modric. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Martinez. Modric. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I...
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that is as far as they're going to go. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Yamal. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goulet, and that's aimed into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Yamal hangs one in. That's a decent clearance. And he can clear it away. That's the throw. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Showing great feet there. And that pass just didn't quite work. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Saka. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. They get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. Hernandez cuts out the pass. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateus Nunes is offering a right smile there.
Knocks it into space. Saka gets over and intercepts. Azar. Threads one in. Goulet is in a really good position out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal, that's gone loose. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Foden, and that's been won straight back. Neuer, and this is Neymar. Zalewski. That's an imaginative pass. Pressing high. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Le numéro 18.
Paris Saint-Germain have their open up. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Nicely weighted ball. Foden wriggles his way through. It's a promising position. And he's whipped it across. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Yamal is firing after that one. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goulet. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Now this chance, surely! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Foden. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's Zalewski! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball goes in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nicely aimed pass. Cafu. Yamal. Zalewski. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And it's Zalewski. Hernandez. Zalewski. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba. Looking to play him in. Foden in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Played back in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 5, le numéro 3, le numéro
Just
18,
beyond his reach.
le numéro 6.
It's a goal kick.
À leur place, le numéro 22, le numéro 2, le numéro 17, le numéro 20, le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Cafu. Van Dijk makes the interception. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Over to the left. Barcola. He has found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Barcola's cross. Akanji gets it away. And here's Barcola. Barcola. Cross needs to be good. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Goulet tries to play it through. João Palhinha. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Hernandez. Searching pass he's played there. Zalewski receives it in a wide position.
3 minutes.
Punched away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great vision. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, no joy this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Now it's Bebeto. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. It's their first effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's away! Mbappe! Messi. And it's Neymar, looking to play him in. He's through here. He's got away. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
That's Bebeto. It's a pretty loose pass. And it goes cross-field. Adeyemi, aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Gavi. Out towards the flank. Oh, that was vital. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Palmer.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Real chance! Victoria, goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Victoria have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Guardiola. And it's Palmer. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Roberto Carlos. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for a runner. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Now De Bruyne. Palmer. No, again there's no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musiala. Adeyemi. Otto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Decent hit from there. Now, can they get him away? Baresi calmly anticipates. Odo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This looks promising. It's a mighty effort! He's got it all! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, and the finish! That has been knocked clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And this is Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. And he's searching through. Shoots! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Victoria take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Victoria can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Bebeto. Foden. And it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Good play through for the wide man. De Bruyne. Now it's Palmer. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. Gavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that's it. Well, thank